Hey, PocketSuite Pro. Did you know that we have a specific cancellation policy just for your subscriptions? Clients who agree to a commitment with you are treated slightly different when they enter into that agreement, right? The cancellation policy in our system works different. Depending on how you set that subscription up, it will also operate differently. So if you are interested in setting up a cancellation policy and curious about how that works, then stay tuned. This video tackles just that. If you tap on settings in the lower right-hand corner and you scroll down to the section that says scheduling, you will see the cancellations option. Okay. The first thing you need to do is actually for bookings, you need to make sure that you have your deadline, your late fee, and your cancellation policy all completed. I walked you through that in a different video. But make sure you have those things first. Once those things are in place, if you tap on subscriptions, you'll notice subscriptions have their own kind of cancellation policy, right? Because the client was charged for the service already that they are either late canceling for or not showing up for, right? So then you have some options. Yes, the service is paid, but then they no-showed you or late canceled. Do you want there to be a penalty, right? And if so, what penalty do you want it to be? Do you want it to be a percent of the total? Or do you want it to be a fixed amount? Whatever you decide there, you must make sure that you select the appropriate amount. I do want to kind of make a point for a consideration. There are two types of ways that you can set up a subscription, okay? The first way is to set it up so that it auto charges in perpetuity, right? So it's forever, and that is here, the number of payments. So when you're setting up a subscription, under number of payments, the default is for it to go to continuous. It's a subscription that's just never going to end. Why would this end? This is a great service that you're coming in for. But there are times when maybe you do want to cap it. Maybe sometimes for our estheticians or our dog trainers, that are working toward a final result, there is an end date in mind, right? So just know that depending on what you choose here, whether it's continuous or limited, right? Those are going to have implications on your cancellation policy. So let's go back to the cancellation really quick. If you choose a percent of total, okay, this is the only thing that's going to be affected, because if you choose a flat fee or a flat rate and the subscription is canceled, regardless of which one, it's just going to charge the rate, right, that you've selected. However, if you select a percent of total, if the subscription has a limit, so, after 3 weeks or after 3 months or after 7 months or however long that is, but it's finite. There is an ending date, and you select percent of total, whatever the percent that you put here. So let's take this example of 20%. It's actually going to take 20% of all of the remaining subscription payments. So if, for easy math, they have 6 more weeks, $100 each week, that's $600 that you were committed, right, to by this client. So if they early cancel, it's going to be 20% of that $600, okay? However, if your subscription is set to continuous, then whatever percentage this is just going to be a percentage for the next service. Okay, so if this was set to continuous, maybe it's a massage, they're coming in every month and they just want to cancel the subscription, they don't want to come in anymore, you can cancel it, but I'm going to still the client will owe 20% of whatever the next service was, in addition to what they've already been charged. So just so you know that, definitely set up a cancellation policy. These are great because they protect you from people that don't maybe understand that. That's how you're, supporting your family. So hopefully you got some good information from this video, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.